Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, the Cove. We got Ark, we've got MIR. We got a battle that means a lot to Ark MIR. It also means a lot to Sly and Vox. I'm going to show you guys the standings in a few minutes. This could be I used the word could be the final time that Ark and MIR play each other in the Cove, depending on how the playoffs go. This is Ark's last game of the regular season. We know next week MIR's playing in Vox, so depending on how the playoffs go, they may not face each other again. This is the fourth time. I love the Cove. I love the 12-game season. You get 2 at home, you get 2 away. Ark is traveling to MIR, and this is super, super important in the standings. So before we get too far into tonight, got several announcements I want to make. First of all, how about a shout out to all of you? Great season. I see Diana C. Shout out to our super fans. But one of our super fans is he's ailing a little bit. Ranger Chris actually took a little bit of a fall in Monday's match. He was trying to get back, super excited to watch us all play, and he's got a slight injury. So Chris, I know as a Ranger, just tell Trigger, give you one of those healing potions, a little bit of healing potion, drop a little healing smoke for him, and he will be back 100% because snipers get well really, really quick. Snipers are awesome. So, absolutely. We got our fans watching. Thank you guys so much. All of you guys hit the like button. Let me get into it because we're going to get a start right 9 o'clock on the dot. So, I want to show you guys the standings, and you're going to notice that, yes, technically, Vox is in second place right now. If Ark wins tonight, Ark will go back to second place. So, they are super, super close. You can see number 1 team in the league right now coming off a tough loss. That is Sly. They're 8-3. They will be playing next Monday night for a chance at history. Vox goes to Sly. If Sly wins, they will tie the all-time record for most wins at 9. We know we want to get that. Certainly, they're trying hard for that. You can see Vox. Vox is 5-4-1. Ark is 5-5-1. Ark does have the tiebreaker over Vox, so Vox does have to finish a game ahead of them. So this is a big game tonight for Ark. Ark is 5-5-1. If Ark wins tonight, they go 6-5-1, and then Vox would have to win both of their last 2 games. So that's how important it is. MIR is MIR's trying to figure out their lineups. They're trying to get some chemistry working. MIR coming in at 2-8, but we know MIR super, super deadly once they get to the tournament. They're trying to get a little bit of rhythm going. They got Ark tonight at home, and then they go on the road as a real test of playing at Vox. We know Vox is not an easy place to play, so I'm sure MIR's going to go in there even next week, try to get that win to close out the season as we get into the playoffs. So I've heard so much good feedback on the Cove, but I got to tell you guys, I say this every season, when we did the Asylum, we went from the Asylum to the farm to Crypts. Crypts, we went to the jungle, and everybody said the jungle is amazing. It's the best PvP ever. And I said, hold on. Wait till you guys see what we have in store with the temple lockdown, with the boats, with the Mount Fury. So the Cove is the deal. But in the Bay, each of you is going to have your own home field insignia. You're going to have your own home field advantage. It is going to be awesome. You're going to have your own colors. You're really going to want to defend your area. So the Bay is going to be so much more than what we're doing right now. It's going to be a lot more ways to score. It's going to be a lot more ways to win. Every year it gets more and more fun. So stay tuned. This Friday night, we've got part 4 of Crucible's Crematorium. And Saturday night, that's right, Clash is back. Clash might be one of the favorites of any of the PvP that's out there. We start the 4th duel season. We had portals, we had duels, we had Clash. Clash, we mix it up and we come up with new rules every week. So really test your gaming. And then Sunday, we've got an epic box event. Sunday is a 16-box cap. If you don't have it reserved yet, you're going to want to. There's a brand new pet in there. I'm not going to tell you the name. There's a new wild pet. You'll see some hints of it. But Friday night, you're going to see some items that's going to be in that box opening event. And you know how good those box opening events are. All right, you guys ready for tonight's bundle? Because I got a special treat for you guys tonight. I got something that we rolled out about maybe over a year ago. Most people don't have the initial version. Nobody has what I'm giving you tonight. So for every single person, this is something that's not in your inventory. Now, you might have a version of it, but you don't have this one. So I'm giving you something that you don't have. And as you guys know, the upgrades might be worth it. So give me a 999 if you guys are ready to see tonight's bundle. Best piece of AP gear we've ever rolled out. We've never had an AP 25. We got that tonight. The Overlord Cape is AP 25 with a whole lot of other stats. All right, everybody. Here is tonight's war bundle, starting from left to right. We've got Elixir BSC. You need them every time you PvP. I'm going to give you 2 of those. I'm going to give you 2 Burleys. I'm going to give you 2 Heal and Thrills. I'm going to give you 2 Arc Smokes, 5 Post-Battle Pet Revives, 2 Borafine, 2 Carbitanium, and 2 of each of your waxes. That's right. We went straight up Deuces Wild all the way across the board except for the Pet Revive. That's a lot of stuff in there. And that $10 silver bundle. Now, most of you have the whole thing. So you're getting that as well as all the other things. But we might have some silver buyers because that's pretty loaded there. Let's get down to the red bundle. Red bundle is going to be by request, red, bio red, Vine Smoke by request, brand new Havoc Glyph by request, Infernal Ruby, Razor Rune, Red Summon Skins, Parched Smoke again requested, Thrill Smoke requested, and Super 8. And I love this. I love the Spark set. Check this out. How about 2 blues, 2 gold, 2 silver, and 2 max sparks just as a bonus between a red and a gold? Go over to the gold. Brand new Glyph of Valor, Bio Blue, Infernal Sapphire. Get your PvE. I say this every week. Collect these sapphires, collect these Infernal Rubies, and get your PvE gear. I don't care if it's Raven gear. I don't care if it's Fusion gear. You need to gem it. You need to get it ready because we started quartiling about 3 weeks ago on Friday nights. And many of you have seen that there's a couple people that died because they didn't take the time to gem their gear. And a few people actually lived and stayed around another round to heal themselves. So all Friday nights is going to be a gear check going forward. So take the time to get your character record sheet. Finishing out the gold, we've got Onyx Skins, Bionic Torso Onyx, Glyph of Brawn by request, Iconic Armor Skins by request, Bionic Torso Scarlet, Mag 7, and that's right, the bonus between the gold and the green, 2 of each of your gels. Check out the bonus tonight. I mean, what is in the bonus between the red and gold and green used to be, a year ago, an entire bundle. So all those sparks, all those gels right there, kick it over to the green. How about Goliath AP gems by request? Stellar Armor Skins by request. Bionic Torso Pearl, Bionic Torso Teal, Bionic Torso Sapphire, Energy Orb, Bio Base requested, Quad XP, and Plum Arrows by request. I see several people already picking up these bundles. Dal picking up a couple for him and the Pope. Animal picking up the bundle. And, of course, Valar ain't going to forget you. Valar wants everybody to know she's in the house because she said, hello, 99 Army Kills, great mods, channel members, PDL players, sponsors, bundle, box lovers, kills, coins. Good luck to the teams. And that's right, as Valar said, box lovers, get that box number before somebody else steals your number. I'd hate for that Cosmic to end up in somebody's hand because they got your number before you got it. Let's go up top. If you pick up all these bundles, you are getting the Kills Coins tokens. Those will be used. You're going to keep those. Normally, you turn them in during the arcade event or the saloon event, the past events. This time, you're going to keep those Kills Coins tokens. And when we roll out the Burn Arcade, you're going to be able to use those to compete. But also, how many of them you have is going to stack rank you for the arcade events. Going to be coming up probably in about a month. So hold tight, keep collecting those. But if you pick up all these bundles tonight, you know you're getting 4. A couple players pick up multiple bundles for other players, so they got a little bit more of a lead. And they're going to rack up whenever we do get to the arcade event. And I know Ark's going to be some great host because remember we did the Castle Bazaar. They hosted that, did a great job. So here we go. Up top, we've got gold summon skins, mythic summon skins, arrowheads, Overlord PvP gem, and that's right, the brand new Overlord cape. Look at this. Look at these stats. Health 100, damage 70, base 50, and it is more than double the AP of the Onslaught cape. The Onslaught cape was AP 12. This is AP 25. And we're adding Ignite to it as well. Some of you started to learn how to use the Ignite ability. I'm really impressed. The last match, I think we had 3 or 4 people. Now, surprising, not everybody uses it every match. So, the Ignite is something that you do want to activate on one of your attacks. All right. That's what we got for you guys tonight. That looks like it's all we have. Wait. Oh, you want to see what's in the blank spot up there? Oh, I did promise. I did promise another pet, right? Okay. Well, this one has it's got a little fire to it. Not a little fire to it. It's got a lot of fire to it. And you know what? Recently, it's been played a lot more recently. When it rolled out, it was an attack pet that you had to chill to get rid of the effect, but lately people have been using it on walls. Would you believe that nobody has ever upgraded this pet to gold? Nobody. But tonight, I'm going to give you the pet and the equivalent of 10 red skins, if you don't have the red already, and 25 gold summon skins already attached to it. That's right. The one, the only. I loved it. We rolled it out. I love the artwork. Here it is. This is the only gold blaze. Nobody ever upgraded it. We've got some red blaze out there in boxes, but my, oh my, look at this. Look at this stallion. This is something else. Gold blaze. So that is the equivalent of a blaze with 10 red summon skins and 25 gold summon skins right there for you guys. You can use it to attack people, to give them that burn effect. It's high damage because it's gold. You can use it to get rid of the MIR effects. So it's got a lot more versatility now, and it's just an awesome pet. So that is Gold Blaze, and if you pick up the bundle tonight, Gold Blaze is included in that bundle. So, Kel, if you can do me a favor. And give me tonight's bundles. While we do that, can I show you guys what we've rolled out so far in Onslaught? Because tonight is the 8th piece. And going into the tournament, I said Onslaught. I meant Overlord. I'll show you guys what we rolled out in Overlord. So let me ask this question. How many people here tonight, Overlord is your favorite PvP set ever? If you love the art with Overlord, if you love the stats with Overlord, let me know right now, because I want to show you guys what we've rolled out in a short period of time. So we got the Overlord mask, the cape, the medallion, the chest piece, the gloves, the helmet, both rings. Razul, the pets are absolutely killer. Razul, Char, Grim, and Ringo, unbelievable pets. How many people think the pet abilities are absolutely crazy? I mean, I don't know that we could add a better pet. I don't know that there's a better pet out there that we could add next week. I've heard rumors that there could be another epic pet rolled out sometime on Monday. But if you look, we've got 8 pieces of gear so far and 4 incredible pets that I don't know how it could get any better than Grim, Ringo, Razul, and Char. But I guess we'll see if we can one-up ourselves and come up with something even stronger, because we're getting ready to go into the tournament. All right, you guys ready to get ready for tonight's matchup? All right, let's Kel, we've got B-Dub, Valar, Cat, Tiny, Flyrod, Dow, Ron, Dimes, Moonshot, Pope, Trigger, Crimson, Samurai, the Assassin, Football, Bones, Jim, Mist, Craven, the Deacon, Animal, and Kel. That's a lot of bundles. And you know what? Tonight's bundle is a little bit epic. All right, well, hold tight, because there might be something pretty epic coming out next week. All right, let's get ready for tonight's lineups. As you guys know, I need everybody's pre-match buffs. So, Jim, Sky, Julia, Dow, Samurai, Moon, Amanda, Kel, Valar, Sheila, Busy, Alex, Julie J, Nixie, B-Dub, and Flyrod. If all of you can give me your pre-match buffs, we got an epic showdown in store tonight. MIR is the home team. They are going first. All right, so I see we got Dow, Moonshot, Jules, Busy. You guys take a good look. What type of tapes, what type of buffs, what type of elixirs people are using. Sky, Jim, Unforeseen, Samurai, Shaman, Pope, Kel, B-Dub. And I do want to announce tonight we got full teams. This is 8 versus 8. We got full strength MIR, full strength Arc. I see Flyrod in the house. All right. So here we go, everybody. I'm going to give you guys tonight's starting lineup. There's Valar as we're typing that. Let's get ready to get this thing kicked off. I am going to remind captains, be quick. Just let me know hits or stop it. Hits or wait. Not stop it. Hits or wait. Last few matches have been very fast moving, so we're going to keep it that way. If I make a mistake, if you make a mistake, just challenge it. Think twice before you type it. If you leave something out and it's before I do damage resolution, obviously I'll read it and get to it. If you try to change the verbiage or change the target, I will not. So be careful what you target. If you're targeting Main Street, it needs to be Main Street. You type their chest, that is different. So you guys know how we roll. Be smart about it. There's Nixie as well, getting in, Julie J. So tonight's starting lineup, we do have for Team MIR, leading off, and they're activating the boss net, by the way. We got Kel in the bomber position. After Kel, across the way in the bomber position for Team Arc, we got Skylight making a starting debut here. Then we go back to Team MIR. We got in the rover position starting tonight is Unforeseen. Across from Unforeseen, in the tank position, diagonally, is Gemstone. We go back over to Team MIR. Going third for MIR is Moonshot in the DZ. Then we go to the Assassin, Julia Muse, in the rover position, going third for Arc. And finishing it off for MIR, in the tank position, is Samurai. And then finishing off for Team Arc in the DZ is Dow. Once again, Kel, Sky, Unforeseen, Gemstone, Moonshot, Julia, Samurai, Dow. Kel, you have 15 seconds to get your first move in. Good luck to both teams. May the best team tonight win. Ark's final match of the regular season and MIR's final home game of the regular season. Actually, MIR's final home game in the Cove. This will be the last time they play here at the Cove. All right, so Kel is going to go Boss to Main Street, Seal and Thrill, and, all right, Boss to Main, Seal and Thrill, F4 getting to the wall, all for her number one fan, Seth, who is watching, by the way. So I want to give a shout out to Seth. Pulling for Kel the Bomber. All right, and it does hit. All right, Boss to Main Street, cast on 1, wood cap on 3. We got a Thrill. We got Grenade Wax. We got Gladiator Buff. And we also got an F4. So that's a pretty good shot to open up the game. And some BSC on top of it. Black, green, green, and blue. Hell of a shot starting out. Geddons are not to be played around with. Let's go over to Skylight. Skylight, your move. A lot of extra buffs there. Again, Grenade Wax, Thrill, F4, Gladiator, BSC. It's a lot of extra on that Geddon. So let's kick it over to Skylight, and then we'll go back to Unforeseen. All right, going to activate Mask of Malice. Moonshot the Warrior. Going to move to the temple. All right, move, activation. Going to seal. Going to send Boss over to their chest to activate the Boss Net. Good move. And taking a shot at Unforeseen. All right, so Boss played on 1 is going to cap in 4. And doing an Andro shot to Amanda. 170 AP. With the Andro. And Ballistic. Coming in at 192. Amanda has 32 armor pen mitigation. She's taken 160. Taking her base from 388. Down to 228. Ouch. Skylight. Dropping it like it's hot. Amanda, you are in the red zone. All right, let's go over to Unforeseen. You're up. Skylight turning Moon into a warrior, occupying the temple, dropping a seal, and taking a shot. We'll give Amanda about 5 more seconds. All right, she is going to steal Jim's Boss. All right, Jim has no Boss. Send Boss to their flag. And she's going to come down here and take a shot at the wall. It's going to be a F5 Nebula. Jim, hits or stop it? Oh, it hits and it hits. All right. So the F5 Nebula is going to hit. Man, they're getting blue block and 50% of the blue block. All right, let's kick it over to Gemstone. Gemstone, you're up. You got no boss. But you got a lot of other stuff. All right, she's going to send Stasis over to Moon. And Lunacy Andro Wrath to Unforeseen. So Amanda played boss in 1, Woodcap in 3. So Kel's got a boss out, Amanda with a boss out. Skylight. Team MIR hits or stop it? Moonshot says wait. Arc playing Arc style tonight, mixing it up. Red Psycho from Samurai. Burning a Psycho on turn number 1. Jim has absorption, so Jim takes no damage. And she also had a seal, sorry. That was at the beginning of it. So seal, then stasis, and then going for a killing blow early, and they burn a Psycho. All right, Moonshot. You and Warrior Moonshot and Stasis are up. We got Moon, Julia, Samurai, and Dal. All right, Moon is going to DZ Portal. Going to drop a Healing Seal. Hasn't resolved yet. And going to go Plum Arrow to Dal. And if it hits, he'll choose smokes, potions, or pets. All right, it hits. Moon, what would you like to prevent Dal from using? No pets for Dal this round. And he cannot be affected by purple effects the remainder of the match. So no pets for Dal. All right, let's go over to Julia. Julia, you're up. Moon, you got your seal. You still got stasis. We got Julia, Samurai, and Dow. All right, she's going to move to the temple. Going to send boss to their flag to back up the first one. So that boss will cap in 3. They got the temple on lockdown. Activate Spectre. Going to drop a seal. And loading up on Unforeseen. So move, boss, activate, seal. Moon says, wait. Moon, what you got? Ark is coming out with a vengeance tonight. MIR. Pretty strategic points. All right, Amanda playing Psycho. And that means that there are no more Psychos for Team MIR. And the Spectre bubble. One sec. So Spectre bubble is going to get an Andro. And that's all we got in it so far. The first one was prior to it. All right, so Julia taking a shot. And let's go to Samurai. Samurai, you're up. We got Samurai, and then we got Dow. We got Kel on Main Street. We got Amanda on their chest. And then we've got Skylight and Jules trying to capture the other one. Moon moving over to 1DZ. Dow has no pets because of the plum arrow. All right. Samurai is going to play Rod. Seal and Thrill, F4 Terminator to the wall. It hits. Blue block. Red block. Finishes off the 50% of the blue and also takes down a red block. MIR moving along on the wall. Good early round damage. Dow, you're up. All right, Dow's going to move to their DZ. COC Sniper takes Samurai's boss. And it's going to go Parched Smoke, Ballistic, Silver Gel from Cosmic Violet to Amanda. Oh my goodness. Moon, this is a, wow. This is some beast mode stuff here. Going Parch, Ballistic, Silver Gel from a Cosmic Violet. It hits, and Dow with the killing blow. Dealing over 240 after her 32 AP mitigation. Team Arc with a killing blow. Moonshot. Who you got coming in? Moonshot. All right, B-Dub's going to come in. Man ahead now. B-Dub getting into the mix. All right, make sure we got... All right, that is the end of the first round. The end of the first round. We have one blessing. And we'll go over to Kel. Kel, your move. All right, Kel playing red tang to her boss. Feeling pretty confident there. A little bit of pet repel. And E3 Terminator loaded to the wall, and it hits. Kel scaling down a little bit with the potion. She knows what it takes to destroy the red block, and she did. No gladiator effect this time around, but the E3 Terminator does get the job done on the red block. And she got her pet repel and red tang. So that is a 28-point tang. All right, let's go over to Skylight. Skylight in the temple. What is Ark's plan? Ark going bosses, they going people, they going walls, they got control of the temple. Who knows? Ark likes to mix it up week to week. So we'll see what they have in store for round 2. We got Skylight. Then we got B-Dub. Gemstone, Moon, Julia, Samurai, and Dow. All right, Skylight's going to go Pet Repel. Going to send Tang over to Julia's boss. That is the right target, too. And let me see, is it a... It is regular Tang, so it's 25 points. And M7, ooh, M7 red gel fuse to Amanda's boss. Amanda's boss at 100%. Moon, it hits. Remember, players and boss damage scale with the person. Skylight with the fuse, upgraded fuse with M7, taking Amanda's boss from 100%. Ouch. Down to 42%, a 58% shot. Wow, wow, wow. Load and reload. All right, B-Dub, you're up. Ark is on a mission, but we got some heavy hitters back for MIR. I see B-Dub in the house. Good to see you again, Bonnie. Always, the game is always better when B-Dub is in it. Speaking of heavy hitters, we got B-Dub, then Jim, then Moon, then Julia, then Samurai, then Dow. All right, B-Dub's going to go Tang to Kel's boss. Nice move. That is going to be a 25-point Tang. if it caps. Going Pet Repel. And gonna go Getting Shot. F5, getting to the wall. She is Gladiator. She's got BSC, and she's got 2 red blocks. You'll think twice about letting Geddens hit. MIR already with 300 points on the board. That's how you mow down a wall, everybody. One full block for Team MIR. Very nice, B-Dub. Welcome back. Way to make your presence known with that shot. All right, let's go over to Gemstone. And Kel, we got Dow with a career kill too, by the way. I didn't announce it, but make sure we add Dow's career kill to the ledger. Gemstone going Pet Repel. Gonna go Red Benny and, oh man, S6 standard ammo red gel from the Doom. Moon, I think, might be chicken time. Got Red Benny coming in, and you got a Doom shot. It hits, and it obliterates. The Benny was going to almost take it down by itself. Gemstone taking the bird off the board. All right, let's go from Gemstone over to Moonshot and his friend Stasis. Moon and Stasis in the house. We got Moon, then Julia, Samurai, Dow. All right, so we've got Pet Repel. Trixie to Tang. Trixie to Tang or Stang and Stasis. That is actually going to work. No. Hits means hits. Hits doesn't mean Tanner. All right, Pet Repel. Trixie to Tang. Takes it off the board. And the second Trixie comes back to take out Stasis. So Skylight's Tang is no longer on boss. All right, let's go to Julia. Julia, you're up. Got Julia and Sky in the temple. We've got one boss on Main Street. Main Straight. Two bosses. Sky's boss and Julia's boss. So we got Kel, Sky, and Julia. Got MIR with a 1-block lead. We got Arc with a killing blow. All right, so Julia's going to go. I'm pretty sure you already played. Hang on, I might have put that on the wrong person. I did. Yep. The Pet Repel. All right. Now she's got a Pet Repel. She did not have a Pet Repel before. Apparently there we go. Moonshot played the... I was looking for my lost Pet Repel, Jason. There we go. All right. Now we've got Pet Repel. Thank you. All right. Moonshot got his Pet Repel. Trixie, and then now we go to Jules. Jules plays Pet Repel. Plays Tang to her own boss. That's a 25-point Tang. And she's going to go M7 Geddon, loaded to the wall. Moon says, wait. Arc turning their attention to the wall, and Moon is going to turn his attention to the attack. Good move to shift, and a good move to address it. He's going to go gold blue. Now, gold blue is going to break Julia's seal, but it also is going to put a Geddon in the Spectre bubble. Just as a reminder, there's an Andro and a Geddon. MIR has 2 blues remaining, but they stop the wall damage. Gold blue from Moon. Gotcha. All right, after Julia, let's go to Samurai. We got Samurai and Dow, and then we'll get our subs. Captain's doing a good job. Keep it rolling. You guys are great so far. We're making great time. At the start of Samurai's turn, Rod takes a black block. All right, she's going red tang to Kel's boss. They got a third tang. Going to go pet repel. And F5 getting to the wall hits. Second wall, a little stronger. I know people hate those words, but it's an F5 Geddon. It still gets green block, and it still gets 50% of the blue block. All right, we're going to kick it over to Dow. All right, he's going to summon Tang as well to Julia's boss. He's got another 25-point Tang. We're going to drop Seal Smoke. And we've got 28, 28, and 25, Moon. The two 28s are being targeted. All right, they're going to go gold blue and gold blue. They're going to use both blues. So they're out of psychos and out of blues, and the Spectre does explode, Moon. You got a Trixie, a Geddon, and an Andro. And Samurai's going to use her Intervene. So Spectre Bubble goes away. Without incident. All right, they take it off the board. MIR out of blues and psychos and just popped a cooldown. And at the end of round 2, MIR has the temple on lock, or Arc has the temple on lockdown. DZ is even. All right, portal was not used, so there are no substitution issues. Jules, give me your substitutes, and Jason, give me your subs. All right. Skylight, great job tonight. Very well played. Fitting in with that aggressive nature of Ark pretty well. Sheila coming in as an extra rover. All right, so Villar coming in for Sky. Sheila coming in extra rover. Fly Rod is coming in for Kel. And B-Dub stays. And Nixie coming in as the extra defender. All right. So here is going to be the order. We're going to have Fly Rod, Villar, B-Dub, Jim, Moon, Julia, Samurai, Dow, Nixie, and Sheila. Again, Fly Rod, Villar, B-Dub, Jim, Moon, Julia, Samurai, Dow, Nixie, and the Shaman. All right, the start of Fly Rod's turn. 1, 2, 3 tangs will cap. And that is going to be a 28, a 28, and a 25. First boss of the game caps. MIR able to get a flag. Fly Rod, it's your turn. You got 15 seconds. All right, he's going to go boss to Main Street. All right, he's casting that on 3. We'll cap in 5. Going to go Pet Repel. F4 Geddon loaded to the wall. All right, it hits. If I can find the wall, there we go. Finishing off the damage blue. Taking another blue and taking another blue. Yeah, it's a weaker wall, but it's a Geddon. MIR with a wall and a half down. All right, after Fly Rod, let's go to Valar. Game over, Valar. Valar in the bomber position. What does the deadly Valar have up her sleeve? We've already seen the champ. The champ throwing bosses out. Little pet repel, F4 Geddon. Let's go head on over to the temple. Temple on lockdown yet again. All right, going to go Red Prince. You're going to steal Bonnie's boss, first of all. B-Dub, no boss for you. Moon, anything for the smelter with the cosmic, she's going cosmic justice. All right, they both hit. Nixie wearing floater gear, so the gear is decent. All right, so Red Prince is going to lower Nixie's APR. One sec. All right, Nixie, going to lower your APR from 83 down to 61. And your base after modifications is 640. All right, attack and pet. Valar getting 250 AP through with the cosmic weapon, her AP. Going to put Nixie at 390 base. Pretty good shot, but you can see the value of gemming it and having the right gear. Still at 390, so still breathing. All right, so Valar stealing a pet, moving to the temple, playing Red Prince, and then shooting a Smelter arrow with her Cosmic Justice. All right, after Valar, let's go to B-Dub, you're up. MIR taking some flags, knocking down some walls. Arc looking for blood. Both teams playing how they play. It's always a good match when these two teams go at it. Completely different styles. We're going to see whose style's going to prevail tonight. All right, B-Dub bringing out Mags. All right, so Mags is a sealed pet, by the way. So let me explain because you guys don't see it a lot. So when she summons Mags, he's a little baby dinosaur. Not really, he's a big dinosaur. And Mags has a seal. So in order to kill Mags, you would have to break the seal like you would a person and then kill. And on her second turn, Mags will take 2 blocks. He does double the effect of Rod. All right, she's also going to play a seal smoke on herself. So B-Dub has a pet repel seal. Mags has a seal. It's going to be a double block stealer. And the S6 getting to the wall. Dow is going to play gold blue. Probably a good play of a blue there, Dow. And the gold is going to go over and hit B-Dub because it hit her before her seal activated. She had the pet repel. So B-Dub is sitting at 80% life because of the gold blue. She will have a seal. The Geddon is stopped. And Mags is chilling. All right, after B-Dub, let's go to Gemstone. We got Jim, Moon, Julia, Samurai, Dow, Nixie, and Sheila. All right, we got to move Jim into range. So, Jim, you do have some movement here. Put you about right there, get you in range. Mythic Kazi, Park Smoke, Frenzy Andro from the Wrath. Got a big hitting pet coming through. And a big shot coming through. Kazi's going to give her that lunacy effect as well. You got to admit, Arc is the opposite of Vox, aren't they? All right. Fly Rod going to go Judas and send that back to Beasley. So Kazi's going to hit, but the Park Smoke Frenzy Andro is all going to be sent back to Shaman Sheila. And Sheila's going to Arc Mask it. I love the Arc Mask, Sheila. She's like, block. All right, Arc Mask stops the attack. Very well done. Fly Rod with a big, big move with the Judas. The Silver Spark Kazi getting 30 AP through. The Mythic Kazi taking Nixie down to 360. But the big shot, the Frenzy, Andro, Wrath, Park Smoke, all shut down. All right, after Jim, let's go to Moonshot. Warrior, Moonshot. I love that Arc Mask too. It saved you on more than one occasion over the last year, that's for sure. On Friday nights too. All right, if you're just tuning in, we got Fly Rod controlling Main Street. Main Straight. We got Julia over on the other side. We'll cap next turn. We got Warrior Moon. We got Dow and Nixie sharing the DZ. Got Arc bringing the heat on one target and controlling the temple. Got MIR destroying walls. Pretty close game. Moonshot is now free to cast pets because he has no stasis. Moonshot sneaking that boss in on round 3. Well played, Moon. Casting 3 will cap in 5. Going to go F4 standard ammo red gel to Shaman Sheila. Also taking a shot up there. Maybe a health check. Maybe a legit attack. Notice he went F4. Didn't go too high, didn't go too low. To me, that looks like a health check. Hits or wait? It hits. Moon's thinking, maybe I should have added a stronger potion now. All right, they do let it go through. Shaman Sheila. Going from 100%. Moonshot, good damage. Taking Sheila down to 72%. 28% damage shot for the Moonshot. Told you guys, he's loaded. All right, after Moonshot, let's go to Julia. Julia in the temple at the start of her turn. We're going to cap 2 tangs. They are both 25s. That would be Dow's and that would be Julia's. And Skylight's boss is going to fizzle out. Boss net is gone. And Arc getting their first flag. So it's right now 1 flag to 1 flag. Although MIR's got some things working. Julia's going to seal and thrill. Arc Spark, Mythic Pike to Nixie, Lunacy, Andro. Taking another shot. This time we're going Mythic Pike and a big shot. And we know what Mythic Pike can do. All right, going to Judas that back to Sheila. Now this would be Armor Pen. The first one was damage. Jim says, wait. You know what? I got a feeling. I know what's going to happen here. Oh, I knew she was going to double Judas it. They pulled Fly Rod's Judas out of play to get to Moon's, to get to Jim's. Oh, some trickery on both teams. They're sending it right back to Nixie again. Moonshot. You got a double Judas play. Moon's thinking. He's thinking it over. Understandable. All right. This could end up being a killing blow depending on Mythic Pike. All right. Mythic Pike is either single, double, or triple. So, Julia, I'm going to let you pick. The 3 and the 4 is going to be double. But do you want the 1 and the 2 to be triple or the 5 and the 6 to be triple? The 3 and the 4 is going to stay the same, but you can either pick high or low. So if you pick 1 and 2, that means a 1 or a 2 will deal triple damage. You pick 5 or 6 will deal triple damage. All right. So 1 or 2 is single, 3 or 4 double, 5 or 6 is triple, which will be 101 AP from Mythic Pike. And it is a 6. Oh my goodness. Triple damage, taking Nixie down from 360 down to 259. The shot got Judased, and then it got Judased again. And I don't have to tell you, that Julia's rocking over 270 AP before buffs. Lunacy, Andro. Getting 270 through and killing blow on Nixie. Julia getting the career kill. Moonshot. That is firepower. Moon, I need a sub coming in for Nixie. That is the second killing blow. Julia getting on the board. There was some assist there, of course, with Valar and also Gemstone. But Valar, Gem, and Julia bringing the heat after MIR ran out of cooldowns. We got a very interesting game because it's close in a lot of different ways. You got one team scoring on killing blows, another team with flags and walls. Nixie says it's the sound of Pac-Man dying. Nixie, I can't make that sound. I don't know. All right. Kel coming in. All right, we got some razzle dazzle, a lot of crazy lineup shuffling here. All right, Kel coming in as a defender. All right. Julia with a big shot there. A whole lot of Judases going back and forth, but ultimately it hits, and ultimately we get the killing blow. All right. Let's go to Samurai. Samurai, you're up. Samurai going red Nolan. Sending dust over to Julia. Going to nerf her in the temple. Not a bad idea. An S6 Terminator to the wall from Samurai. It hits. Terminator's second strongest grenade in the game. Not quite a Geddon. It is a stronger wall. But still taking down 1 1/3. So about 66% red remaining. 1 1/3 for the S6 Terminator. Good shot by Riley. That is it's about a 75-point shot, right? That's legit. All right. Dal, you're up. All right, you're going to throw a max seal over to Sheila. Going to go boss to their chest. All right, Dow playing boss in 3. We'll cap in 5. And all right. He says red gel to boss. The only boss you can hit is Fly Rod's boss. And he says it hits. He can't hit Moon's boss. All right, Fly Rod's boss from Dow. Not going to be quite the same as the other bosses. No juice on it, just red gel. Taking Fly Rod's boss from 100%. Down to 87. All right, after Dow, let's go to Kel. All right, Kel going to bring out Red Nolan. Red Nolan making a big comeback. He's going to move out of the DZ. Going to drop a seal. And going to go Terminator loaded. It hits. And Kel, no juice on it. You didn't need any juice. Giving you the red block. 2 full blocks remaining. Kel playing a little lighter just to get that block off the board. All right, after Kel, let's go to the Shaman, Sheila. Finish us off in round number 3, Sheila. Kel, you got to be getting dizzy. You were like bomber and then in and then defender and then, yeah, a lot of stuff going on tonight. Sheila dropping a little heel smoke. And you're good, Sheila. Sheila dropping the heel. Cosmic Nova to Kel. Now, Kel, this is going to silence you for a turn. And it's going to heal Sheila. So I'm going to put this little curse symbol on you to show you're silenced. Terminator loaded hits. We got damage. First wall was a little lighter. No juice on it. Sheila getting a black and a green from the first wall with the Terminator. All right, that is the end of round number 3, and Ark has Temple Lockdown. The DZ is 25-25. We got a fun match. You guys are having a good time watching these two. They're arch enemies. They're rivals, but they have a lot of fun playing each other. Ark and MIR, everybody. Give me a 999 if you guys are having a great time with this match tonight. All right, let's go to Fly Rod, round number 4. Cosmic Nova. You know what? It actually, Moon, you are correct. It's a D50, so because it deals damage, she's not silenced. That's a good challenge. If it were a silence effect, yep. And because it doesn't hit, it doesn't silence. No, the damage keeps it from silencing. You got to play it when somebody's not sealed. All right, Fly Rod's going to go Tang to his boss. Stacking it up. All right, Fly Rod playing Tang as a 25-point Tang. Don't lose track of Tangs either. It all adds up in the end. We saw the other night, right, Sly? Going to go Seal and Thrill. And a F5 Terminator loaded to the wall. It hits. And it's just a little short. We saw Kel throw the Terminator as well. Needed a little bit more. No. Wait a minute. Sorry. Oh, he's good. He's got BSC and he's got the Seal and Thrill. Fly Rod is good. Going double red block for Fly Rod. Second full wall. It was stronger, but not impossible. How about 600 points in wall damage for Team MIR? All right, Fly Rod finishing down that second wall. We'll reload it. There's a whole lot of other stuff going on. We got some Nolans. Let's go to Valar. Valar, you're up. All right. Oh, they're going defensive mode. Good move by Valar. She's going gold blitz. I'm assuming, Valar, you meant something else. If you'd like to type it, blitz can't target. Riley doesn't have a boss. Okay, she meant Nolan. I get it. So she's going gold blitz to Riley's Nolan. No worries with that. I'm not, if you don't have a valid target, I'm not going to ding somebody for not having the target. If there was a valid target, you would have missed it. So gold blitz to Riley's Nolan. She's going to play Pet Repel. And F4 Geddon hits. We saw something similar in round number 1. Arc trying to ramp up the wall damage. Green block, blue block, blue block, and 50 blue. Looked awfully familiar to somebody in round number 1. All right. Arc getting a little bit of wall damage, trying to make up a little ground, and also taking down Samurai's Nolan. The gold from the gold blitz is going to break her seal. So seal broke, Pet Repel, F4 Geddon. All right, let's go from Valar to B-Dub. B-Dub and Mags. All right, at the start of B-Dub's turn, Mags is going to run over, and look at this. We've never seen him before do what he does. Mags taking down double blocks, red and green, B-Dub. Might be a strong wall, might not be, but either way, that's what you want. You want Rod and Mags and those pets taking down the walls that are a little harder to hit with your grenades. Perfect. Yeah, I used to fret a little bit when Rod would hit a green block or a blue block, and now I look at it and it's like, well, it actually makes too much sense for it to hit the hard ones. All right, B-Dub is going to seal and thrill. F4, getting loaded to the wall. The third wall for MIR. Seal and Thrill, F4, Geddon. Team Arc, we got a captain. Going to help me out here. Hits. All right. And this is where we slow down a little bit. Wall number 3 is the strongest of the 3 so far. Green block, blue block. Getting a green and a blue, B-dub. All right, let's go from B-dub over to Gemstone. We got Jim, Moon, Julia, Riley, Dow, Kel, and Sheila, and then we go to halftime. We're going to pick up the pace just a little bit, everybody, to get through the first half. Have your moves ready to go. Round 4 is where it slows down a bit. Gemstone is going to go Arc Spark. She's going to bring out Gold Azar. This is Gold Azar, everybody. Going to go Dust Smoke to Kel. M7 Geddon hits. All right, this is big. Because Gold Azar gives, this is actually one of the better hits. So Gold Azar adds an Enrage. She's got the M7 and she's got the Arc Spark. This is going to be equivalent to around a Super 8 Geddon hit. And you guys have a gist for what wall number 1 was like. Blue block, red block, red block. And Jim, you got 50% of the next red block. That's a shot. So 1.5 red. Jim taking down several blocks with a big, big Azar Rage. M7 Geddon. I know you guys love those Geddons. All right, let's go to Moonshot. Warrior, Moonshot. He's like, boat, and I'm a warrior. All right, the boat is 2 turns. Three blocks, but it's preventable. Moonshot releasing the boat. Next turn, it'll hit for 3 blocks. It's a good move, Jason. Good move. All right, let's go from Moon to Julia in the temple. Anybody's game. Both teams are playing at a really high level and super focused. Great job by both teams. Julia's going to go Gold Blitz to Kells Nolan. Also going to break her seal. Julia's going to go Heal and Thrill. And you get the Heal and Thrill, Julia, but Heal and Thrill doesn't get rid of dust. But it does give you a thrill, and you have the S6, but you still have the 25% nerf from the dust smoke. So, Kel, your seal is broken. Moonshot. Julia's throwing a S6 with a thrill modifier with a 25% nerf. It hits. And if the dust smoke wasn't there, it would have taken down a block and a half. But it is there. You do get the half block. And you get half the next block. A little bit more than half. 60%. You got 40% red remaining. 40% of that last red block. All right, after Julia, let's go to Samurai. We got Samurai, Dow, Kel, and Sheila, and then we got halftime. Couple bosses looking to cap in round number 5. We got Fly and Moon up there. All right, looks like gold icky time for Samurai. Let's go around a little bit here. All right, we'll start with Valar. Valar, you got Pet Repel. It's gone. Gemstone, you got Pet Repel. And Seal, your Pet Repel is gone. Your Seal stays. Julia has Pet Repel and Seal. Her Pet Repel is gone. Dow, you are sealed. You are no longer sealed. And Sheila, you are no longer sealed. All the players are still at 100%. So Gold Icky basically just takes all the seals out. S6 Terminator loaded to the wall. It hits, thank you. And is going to give you blue block and half a blue block. We hit the slowdown. All right, Dow, you're up. We got MIR trying to finish off their 3rd complete wall. We got Ark with a couple kills. MIR with a slight flag lead, possibly, if they all cap. Sniper Dow. Oh, very well played. Remember, he turned into a sniper. Dow taken down. Well played, Dow. Well played. Taking down the final red block, and he's a sniper. It is unpreventable. Both boats have been released. And that is the first complete block. For Team Ark. MIR has 2 walls working on their 3rd. Ark has 1 wall starting their 2nd. A couple of boats are played. Let's go to Kel, and then let's go to Shaman Sheila, and then we'll go to halftime. DZ has been even. Ark got a few extra blessings. Overall, pretty even. All right, so Kale's going to play Misha for the Enrage. Going to drop the Unholy Smoke to get rid of the dust. She's turning into a tank. And going to go Geddon with an F5. So tank, Misha for the Enrage. And it hits. All right. Kel, nice shot there. Sneaking in an F5 Enrage. Also dealing damage on Julia's going to break her seal. But that is a sneaky way to go in and take down on a tough wall. Very, very well played. Blue block and a red block. All right, and Sheila, bring it home. You send Blitz to Tang on Flyrod's boss. S8 Terminator loaded to the wall. Now that's Shaman being ridiculous. All right. Moon playing Tanner. That is the first Tanner used by MIR. Because you guys used the blues on the earlier Trixie, if I recall. Is that correct? All right. And the Terminator S8. Moon looks like it hits, correct? Woo! All right. I might have burned a cooldown on that one, but I'm not playing. Thank goodness. S8 Terminator. It ain't a Geddon, but it's an S8. Black, green, green. And 50 blue for Sheila. You crushed it, Sheila. Good job. S8s are nothing to play around with. All right, the end of the round, we've got a blessing for Team Arc. The DZ was 25-25. And let me get the second half substitutes. Ark, let me know who's coming in for who. MIR, let me know who you got coming in. Ark has both Tanners remaining. MIR has one Tanner. Each team has their Marty. They have their Ellies. MIR has no Psychos, no Blues. Ark has both Psychos and both Blues. Or 2 Blues out of 3. All right. Julie J coming in for Samurai. Jason, that is not correct. So, Jason, I have to go with the lineup that you submitted. And that would be Kel going out, coming in for Samurai, and then Julie J coming in as the extra defender. Because second half, we're going to reset the positions anyway. All right, so let's get Moonshot back to his zone. All right, Kel coming in for Samurai. JJ coming in as the DZ. Busy coming in for Villar. Alex coming in as the extra DZ. Jim and Azar. Still here. All right, I'll get you guys the order in 1 second. All right, it is going to be All right, hold on 1 second. All right. Hey, Jason, I'm going to call you if you can pick up real quick. Let's take a quick break. All right. I am back. So I want to explain to you guys what happens with the lineup. So whenever there's a starter, if you guys can hear me okay, give me a quick 999. Whenever there's a starter, the starter comes back in their initial position. So Kel can't go out, come back in for Riley. Fly Rod is the sub, Kel is the starter. So basically what happens is they kind of go to the bench. Kel comes back in Fly Rod's position. The boss will still cap on Fly Rod's turn. The boss caps in the order that it is cast in, not the player. So the way the order would work out, Kel would go first, then Bonnie, then Moon, then Fly Rod would shuffle over to Riley's position, and then Julie J. Does that make sense? Everybody got that? The starter always comes back in the starter's position, so you can't kind of, finagle it. All right, so Fly Rod will move out of the bomber position, and Fly Rod will be a rover. Kel will go into the bomber position. So this is the order. The order is Kel, Busy, B-Dub, Jim, Moon, Julia, Fly Rod, Dow, Julie J, and Alex. And on Kel's turn, Fly Rod's boss does cap. Yeah, the rule has been consistent from day one. All right, so Kel, it's your turn. At the start of your turn, boss caps, and Tang caps. So that is a second flag for Team MIR. And let's get that Tang score up there. All right, Kel, your turn. All right, so we got Kel going stasis to busy. Max Seal to Julie J. F5 getting loaded to the wall hits. Red block and another 50 red, Kel. The struggle is real, but you're mowing it down. F5 getting Kel taking down a red and a half block. They got 1.5 red remaining to get that third block down. Stasis and a Max Seal. All right, let's go over to Busy B. Busy B, you're up. Busy B moving to the temple. Going to turn into a sniper and steal Julie J's boss. And a S8 Terminator to the wall. Now that's a start to the second half. And it hits from Moonshot. Another S8 back to back. We saw the Bees doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it well. Blue block. Blue block. Blue block. Triple blue for Busy B. And stealing birds. All right, let's go from Busy B over to B-Dub. This might go a little quicker. We might be out of birds soon. The Bomber Bees, I like it. B-Dub sending Gump over to their boat. And M7 getting loaded to the wall. Jim says, wait. Red blue from whom? They did not like B-Dub. They didn't like the M7 getting. They were saving it for you. And it's going to break B-Dub's seal. All right, Gemstone playing a red-blue, 1 blue remaining. All right, speaking of Gemstone, Jim, you're up. All right, had to refresh. She's going Arc Smoke, Ballistic Diablo, Wrath to Julie J. They threw a seal over there. All right, so she is going to Phantom Cape the Arc Smoke. And prevent the shot. All right, Phantom Cape is going to get rid of the smoke. And her prevention is going to stop the shot. Well played, Julie J. All right, let's go to Moonshot. All right. First things first, at the start of Moonshot's turn, his boat is going to take down 2 blocks. Dal says wait. All right. Prevention from ATM. All right. Moon, Your warrior boat is stopped. And he did type the DZ. He said DZ portal release boat. That's one I have to stick with because it is a legal move. So he's going DZ portal. Going to steal this boat. And it's on its way. And in the next turn, it'll hit for 2 blocks. He's kind of liking that warrior boat steal. Actually, I keep saying 2. It's 3 blocks. It's 2 turns for a warrior, 3 blocks. Jason knows that. I think I've said it twice. But anyway, you get the idea. Warriors 2 turns, 3 blocks. All right, after Moon, let's go to Julia. Julia, you're up. Heading over to the temple. Going Vines to Julie J. Gold Kit. Frenzy Diablo. Still with the dust smoke. Yeah, your boss did cap, Jason. Jason's boss capped. That is the 3rd flag for Team MIR. Fly Rod gonna TP 1 the shot. All right. Vine's gonna break her seal. And gonna hit her for 10%. So Julie J down to 90. Gonna go Gold Kit. So you'll see this will be a base check with the Gold Kit. Gonna be AP 12. Julie J rocking 600 base. So you take her down to 588. Fly rod using a prevention. All right. Temple Vines and a whole lot of stuff that has stopped. Let's go to fly rod. Going to go stasis to the Pope. Max Seal to Julie J. S6 getting loaded to the wall with a little bit of ignition. Thank you, Fly Rod. Playing the Ignite. That's how you do it. Play the guitar on the MTV. That's why we call him the champ. S6 getting loaded to the wall with Ignite. Because you can't stop everything, right? Team Arc. It's been up there for a little while. It hits. And Fly Rod taking down the third complete wall for Team MIR. 900 points. All right. After Fly Rod, let's go over to Dow. All right, Dow going to move over to their DZ. I'm going to steal their boat. And he is a sniper. Got B-Dub's Gump on it. Takes down red block. and 50% red. All right, let's go to Julie J. Julie J, you're up. Julie J is going to move closer to the wall. Just move the elephant out of the way. I'll put you right there. Pet repel. Gonna play Diddy. And S8 Nebula loaded to the wall. Fly Rod, I'm gonna move you off the wall here. You can't be on those black blocks. Oh boy, and they're letting the S8 hit. Black block. Green block. Green block. Julie J, the fourth wall, uncharted territory, taken down. S8 Nebula, you see the strength of the wall. That's a good shot. Julie J knocking them down, and Pope. Your move. Final move of round number 5. Julie J's like, I'm playing Diddy. That's enough of those attacks. It's a smart move. All right, he is going to go Trixie to both Stasis and a Thrill and Chill. Both Stasis are dead, and they both, I think, accomplished what they were meant to accomplish. Very well played. Okay. Moon says, wait. What you got, Moon? All right, we're going to give MIR a delay of game warning. No penalty yet. Wait means you got something ready to play. Next one will be a 5-point penalty. All right, that is the end of round number 5. Arc with the temple on lockdown. And the fifth blessing. Let's go to Kel, you're up. And sorry, Dow, on your turn. Dow capped, by the way. So on Dow's turn, his boss did cap. And it is 3 flags to 2. I know the feeling, Jason. But everybody got to dig down deep. Let's go to round number 6. We've got MIR with 3 flags, Arc with 2, MIR with 3 walls, Arc with 1, Arc with 2 kills, MIR with 0, Arc with 5 rings. All right, Kel's going to summon Rod. Thrill Smoke, Terminator loaded. Hits. Not so much this time around, Kel. Blue block. Let's go to Busy Bee. Busy Bee, you're up. That is not a valid target. So Busy, Kel is not a valid target. The Tiger's Cube is a protective bubble. It's not a bubble that nerfs somebody's attack. It's a bubble that protects the person and you take 25% less damage. Person or thing. So you can't play it on an enemy target. You can play it, I'll let you redirect it. You can play it on one of your own. Okay. We'll take it off. No use of the Tiger's Cube. Just so you guys know, it encases a friendly person or yourself or a pet in a gelatin cube. Blue Spark, Thrill Smoke, Nebula loaded to the wall with Ignite Moonshot. It hits. Blue Spark, Thrill, Nebula, equivalent to an Enrage, and it is the second wall. And the Enrage will take down 1 red. Arc on wall number 2, MIR on wall number 3, wall number 3, wall number 4 is where the damage scales up quite a bit. Let's go to B-Dub. B-Dub's final move of the night. We're in round number 6. We got B-Dub, Jim, Moon, Julia, Flyrod, Dow, Julie J, and Alex. And that's a good point too, Moon. She would have double dipped on the legendaries. B-Dub, E3, getting loaded to the wall with Ignite. Team Arc. It hits. B-Dub throwing the Geddon with a little bit of juice on it. Kel took down a blue block with her shot with a Terminator with no juice. B-Dub, double blue. Down into the red again for Team MIR, crushing the walls. We got Gemstone, you're up. All right, release an Azar. Ignite F5, getting loaded to the wall. Moonshot, are we destroying these last two blocks? Let me know. Oh, with Azar out. Gotcha. Azar staying in. Either way, those two red blocks were going down. But now, as we all know, it gets a little bit tougher. Wall 3, we saw it. Gemstone, take it down, double block. We've got two red blocks for Team Arc. Very close battle tonight. 2 flags to 3, 2 walls to 3, 2 kills to 0. And who's got a little bit left, we're going to find out. Moonshot, the start of Moonshot's turn. He is going to go triple block destruction. Team Arc. Moonshot getting ready to mow down a 150-point wall shot with his boat. Warrior Moonshot. He's like, hey, you guys made me into a warrior. It's pretty nice. All right, Larvy's Lance is not a valid target. You can see Larvy's Lance is a defensive instant, all damage stats, player and pet, half for 1 turn. Player, pet, not boat. So Larvy's Lance can't target it. It hits. All right, that is a 150-point boat shot for Moonshot. Very well done, Jason. All right, let's go to Moonshot. No more boats for you to take now. All right, going Grizz to Alex, Vine to Jim, and Trixie to Jim and the wall. All right, Grizz going to launch him. Vine to Jim. Going to break her seal. And Trixie to Jim and the wall. Yeah, I mean, you got 90% red remaining on that wall. He went from move of the year to, I'll throw Trixie. All right, a little bit of damage to Jim. Jim's at 95. The wall is at 90. Every little bit counts. And ATM's at 90. All right, let's go to Julia. You're up. We got Julia, Flyrod, Dow, Julie J, and Alex. Julia's going to unholy the dust smoke. Going to summon Red Nolan. F4 Nebula loaded to the wall. And captains, I think most of these are going to hit, but just let me know. All right, super strong wall. We expected it. F4 Nebula. Black block and 25% of a green block. Got 75 green remaining. Flyrod, you're up. But they all count. I mean, every block, whether it's a boat, whether it's a pet. All right, Flyrod is going to go Azar. MIR trying to get every bit of juice they can get now. Arc Spark, M7 Geddon. All right, Arc Spark M7 obviously going to tear down that final piece of the puzzle. Let's rebuild it. Flyrod might think it's overkill, but hey, that was a strong wall. And he didn't know. I mean, he didn't know if somebody was going to do something to stop it. We don't have a score for it, but that is the fourth block. We know that MIR has 4 blocks. Shows 3, but that is their 4th full. 1,200 points. All right, let's go, Dow. We got Dow, Julie J, and the Deacon. And after that, we got one speed round of the starters back in, which will decide who walks away with a victory tonight. Dow, Julie J, and Deacon. Dow going to DZ Portal. Going to bring out Red Nolan. Going to go see ya to Moonshot. Think it's time for a moon pop. Say it, Jason. Say it hits. It hits. Moon's, oh, Moon, you taking the boat with you. You can't do that. Can't have the boat. Put you over here by B-Dub. Moonsicle knocks him down to 87%. All right, let's go to Julie J and then the Pope. All right, gonna send Max Seal over to Moon. Gonna dismiss Diddy. Blitz to Julius Nolan. And a Nebula with no juice hits. Black block. All right, let's go to the Pope. MIR on wall number 5. MIR, pretty consistent wall game tonight. Arc, mixing it up a little bit. Does MIR have enough to hold on? Can they get enough points? Does Arc have a late run in them? Arc Smoke, move to their DZ. All right, so we're going to move him to their DZ. That'll be first. Which pet is that? Is that Cray? Yeah, Cray doesn't hit the wall. Cray attaches to somebody's face. And they do half. Wall damage until it's killed. So Cray has to be targeted at a person. And that person will deal half damage to the wall until they take it off or kill it. Okay. I mean, you can play it at a person, but he's going to remove it. All right, so he's going to play Arc Smoke, their DZ, and then use sixes to steal a block. So he's activating sixes to steal a green block. But hey, these are the regular season games, and I know there's been a few moves tonight that people had questions, but this is when you want to get those moves out there. Obviously, I'm going to explain them a little bit more because we got the playoffs right around the corner. So, if you're going to make a mistake, make it tonight. All right, he steals a block, moves to their DZ, and by moving to their DC, he just stole 75 points. 75-point steal by the Pope because they control both of them. It's the first time tonight we flipped it. So Moonshot got 150 from a wall, but ATM, the Pope, just got 75 from the DZ. Very nice. All right, at the end of the round, guess who had the Temple on lockdown yet again? 6 blessings for Team Arc. All right, everybody. We got one more speed round to go. We got a great match so far. Great job to all the subs that were in there. Flyrod, B-Dub, Beasley, Busy B, Valar, Amanda, Nixie. You guys didn't get a lot of turns tonight, but still, you got to do what you got to do. Let's get starters back in there, everybody. So we're going to put Skylight back in the bomber position. Jules will stay in the Temple because she is a starter. She's not coming out. Busy Bee will come out. Julie J, great job. Good solid moves there. We got Unforeseen coming back in. Flyrod heading out. All they can do is watch now. B-Dub heading out. Great to see B-Dub in action tonight. Moon, you stay where you are. Even though you're a starter, you don't go back to the DZ yet. Pope heading out. All right, so we got Kel, Skylight, Amanda, Jim, Moon, Julia, Samurai, and Dow. Good luck. Let's get a strong finish, everybody. All right, Kel, start of your turn. Beep, beep. Rod goes over, steals green block. Kel, your final move of the night. Going to go Silver Spark Bane to their wall. And to M7 Geddon with Ignite. Skylight using red-blue Kel to stop that big Geddon shot. No blues remaining for either team. Bane going to rebuild a green block. All right, let's go to Skylight. All right, Skylight moving over to the temple to lock it down yet again. Seal and Thrill, S6 Nebula loaded to the wall. Going to cast Cray on Samurai. It's going to be D50, or I'm sorry, D15 plus half wall damage until killed. So Cray, Samurai, you have to deal with Cray. And I've got you down to 93%. Seal and Thrill, S6 Nebula. Green block. And a green block. Double green for Jules. S6 Nebula with a Seal and Thrill. I'm sorry, this wall is a beast. We saw it before. I know in normal circumstances, S6 Nebula does some work. Not quite yet. All right, after Skylight, let's go to Unforeseen. And I have her move. Amanda, are you still here? If not, Jason, you can type it. I think she sent it to you as well. That would be it. Amari, Thrill Smoke, M7 Nebula is exactly what I've got. So they're going to go Amari to the wall to freeze it. Thrill Smoke with the M7 Nebula. All right, I'm going to prevent the M7 Nebula from hitting. Let's go to Gemstone. All right, they're going to go, Jim's going to go Heal and Thrill. Going to go Bane, F4 Terminator loaded to the wall. Moon hits. Yep, no worries. F4 Terminator, and Bane is going to rebuild one green block. Wall still frozen. Blue block, blue block. And 25% of a blue block because she's got Thrill. So there's 75% of the blue block remaining. She's got a little bit of carryover damage. All right, let's go to Moon, then Julia, then Samurai, and then Dow. All right, Moon's going to head up to the temple stairs. Going to go red Petro. Knock Julia out of the temple. Also taking damage down to 90. Trixie to Jim and Dow's Nolan. Take Jim down to 95. And the other Trixie to Dow's Nolan is going to take Nolan out. Nice lockdown. Good moves up to this. We'll discuss this later, but there's some really good stuff going on right now. All right, after Moon, let's go to Julia. We got Julia, Samurai, and Dow. 2 turns for Team Arc, 1 turn for Samurai. Samurai, you got Cray. So Cray has to be dealt with. Oh, sorry. Julia, you're up. Don't go, Riley. I'm skipping Julia altogether. My bad. Julia's probably like, huh? It's my turn. Julia, you don't have Cray. No, I was a turn ahead. I was on Samurai. So go ahead and type your move again. Silver Spark, Gold Blaze to their wall. All right. So hold on, Julia. Hold on. Don't type your move yet, because this is my bad. All right. Their wall is not frozen. Let me explain, because I left the arrow up. When Jason moved, the wall thawed. All right, so start over. You don't have Cray, and their wall is not frozen. I just moved the arrow. Jason would have needed to hit their wall in order to capitalize on the Amari. No, wait. Yeah, Amanda played Amari, even though Jason typed it. So Amanda played Amari. Jason moved to the temple. He now is in the temple because he rotated in. Okay. We should be good. Man, I just had a game on Monday. I shouldn't be rusty. It must be a MIR arc thing. So many good moves. Keeps me on my toes. And a lot of pets we haven't seen in a while. All right, Silver Spark, Summon Rage, F5 Nebula loaded to the wall. Moonshot. I don't know what you got left. If anything. Hits. All right. F5 Nebula. Got 75 blue. You're getting a 75 blue. and the red. All right, let's go to Samurai. Samurai and Cray. She was silver sparked with a rage and an F5. Equivalent to an M7. A little more than M7, by the way. All right. All right. Pull off Cray, yes. M7 Geddon, yes. No pet. Cray has to be pulled off, thrown away, and then you get the attack, and that's all you get. M7 Geddon. Going to give you green block, blue block for Samurai. And now we go to Dow. Dow, your final move. Is Dow going to go work some crazy bomber magic? All right, Arc Smoke, S8. Summon Bane. All right, so he's going to leave the DZ. And you know what? It's a wash. Because either way, he could have stayed in the DZ and waited for the tank page 1. Or he could play Bane and rebuild a 25-point wall. So he knew the grenade was going to be shot. So he gave up the 25 in order to get 25. So Arc Smoke S8. With a Geddon and Ignite. And that is where we leave it. So we get one more blessing for Team Arc. And one blessing for Team MIR. And the DZ that round is 0-0. All right. Wow. What a good one. What a good one. A great match because it's just fun to play this way. It's very loose. They have a good time. But I'm sure both teams are going to look back at it and say there was some good opportunity. But you know what? Last game of the season for Arc. Last home game for MIR. Give me a couple minutes. We're going to calculate the scores. Let me get the blessings because the blessings are going to be a factor. MIR getting one blessing. That one blessing is going to give them that blue block that Dow just stole. Arc, 7 blessings. So we'll count down 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to rebuild it. And we're going to give them 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is the third wall for Team Arc. So Arc closed the gap a little bit. We'll see if it was enough. It's going to be very close. I will tell you that. All right. Do me a favor. Both teams congratulate each other, wish each other, tell each other great job. We'll go to the scoring. And I have no idea. Right now, I think it's a coin flip. I think Arc played very strong. I think MIR had a good strategy. There were some points left on the table by both teams, but we'll see how it played out. So we'll be right back, everybody. All right, everybody, I had to check it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times to make sure that we had the correct total as we wrap up the game. Again, great match by both teams, and you'll see, there's some opportunity. So let's start out with the walls. MIR had a wall strategy, pretty good. They stayed solid to it. They had some very tough walls, caught a little bit of a mire in round 3, round 4, but MIR still managing to get down 4 complete walls and started working on that 5th wall, 1,275 points. Arc was able to get down 3 complete walls after their blessings and another 50, giving them 950. Let's go to flags. Flags, MIR able to get 3 full flags. The first 200, then 250, so it scales up. MIR, 600 points in flags. That was key. They got that 3rd flag, which was 250. Arc able to get 2 flags, 350. A big, big missed opportunity. Probably the play of the night was stasis being played on the Pope, and they weren't able to get rid of that stasis, and the Pope was not able to get boss on Main Straight. Arc with 2 flags, 350. The DZ, MIR got 125, Arc got 200. Arc made up some ground there. Killing blows. First killing blow was 200. Second killing blow, 250. Arc able to get 450 points there. Couple of attacks on Julie J. She had a little bit more base than they thought. That could have been an opportunity as well. Tangs, MIR 106 points in Tangs. Arc, 2 Tangs with 50. Tanner could have been played a little bit early on. Final score, MIR 2,106, Arc 2,000. MIR with a 106-point win. Arc, you guys played a great game. There were 3 moves, I think, that cost you the entire game. You played solid start to finish. MIR did what they do. MIR had their full team back, playing at home. You know it's tough playing a team on the road. MIR 2,106, Arc 2,000. It was earned, let me tell you, 100%. Both teams played phenomenal. This was a playoff type of environment. Home team, great job protecting home field advantage, getting that victory. Big, big win for MIR, and MIR still alive. In fact, MIR, if we take a look at the standings, MIR with that 3rd win, MIR's got 1 more, so maybe not, but certainly Team Box was pulling for MIR tonight, I'm sure, because Arc had a chance to jump up into that 2nd place. Vox looking pretty good right now, possibly getting home field. We'll have to see how those last 2 games go. Arc is going to be pulling for Sly and pulling for MIR. MIR on the hot streak right now. So certainly a great match. This is what it's all about. It's about kind of being on the spot, playing loose, getting those games in there, and brushing up and getting ready for the playoffs. But again, like I said, there were a lot of good moves. You could go back and look at Moonshot, able to take down those 3 blocks, saving cooldowns. But Arc, I'm going to tell you guys, nothing to hang your head on, because you guys certainly played a very, very good match against a great team, MIR at full strength tonight. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. All right, I know it's a little bit late, but teams are playing hard. So get ready. We got 2 big matches next week. You guys can see Monday night. We've got Vox going to Sly. Sly is going to be trying to get win number 9. And then MIR goes to Vox, and Vox needs to win one of their last 2 games to get 2nd place. If Vox wins one of their last 2, Arc will be traveling to Vox in the first round of the playoffs. If Vox does not, Vox will be traveling to Arc in the first round of the playoffs. Either way, we know both teams can win on the road, so this is what it's all about. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. I had a blast with you guys tonight. One of the best matches that I've seen. You guys are amazing, and no stream tomorrow night. We will be back Friday night with Crucibles Crematorium, part number 4. We've got an epic challenge for you guys. We're going to do something that has never been done on YouTube before. It's never been streamed. I've come up with a way to create a contest that, well, you'll see. You'll see. You're going to have a great time Friday night, I promise. Have a good night, everybody. Get with your teams and congratulate them on a match very, very well played. Peace, everybody.